Hello, happy 4th of July. This is Hippolyte, your inner awesome architect from Out Your Inner Awesome. And today we're going to be talking about how to out your inner awesome on this 4th of July weekend. I'm here celebrating it right now with my family and friends, and we're having an amazing time. And I just can't wait to be on the dance floor at some point this weekend, because it reminds me back of 2 weeks ago when I went out with my partner Jim dancing. And we had the most amazing time. Everybody was out celebrating, feeling good. They were self-expressed. They were truly an expression of themselves. You didn't see an ounce of judgment there. Everybody felt welcome. Everybody felt embraced. No one was looking at anybody from a place of how old are you, how fit are you, how good looking are you. They were looking at people for who they were, and if you were having a good time, you were welcome to that party. And that was truly a reflection of what Greg, who is one of the owners of the Dunes, he once told me, Ray, I want everybody to feel noticed, welcomed, and special. I find that to be quite a noble way of thinking for a club owner. And that was, and everybody there was truly living up to his vision. And that made me reflect on what's currently happening in our world today. There's such a gap between the things that we want and the things that we're doing. And we're celebrating our independence, and in the Declaration of Independence, it says that our lives, our liberty, and our pursuit for happiness are our unalienable rights. And look at what's happening. Back in mid-June, we lost 49 lives, guys. 49 lives. Someone by the name of Mateen, who was conflicted inside, shoot 49 innocent gay people in a nightclub. I was devastated by that news. And that made me reflect on how so many of us are unconscious. Because everything that is happening in your outer world is a reflection of what's happening in your inner world. And your inner world is the spiritual world, the mental world, and the emotional world. The physical world is your outer world. So if you're not conscientious of what's happening with your thoughts, your emotions, you are not going to be doing things that are in alignment with your outer world. So think about it. Your inner world is all about how you think, how you feel, how you create. And if you're sabotaging all of these things, you're not going to really get the results that you want. So what I'm going to do today, I want to walk you through 3 easy steps on how you can align the things that you want with your behaviors. And first, we have to learn on how to get out of our own way. Second, we have to learn how to get real. And third, we have to learn how to get loved up. So getting out of our own way is to create a practice of supporting beliefs that are in alignment with the things that we want. And what I mean by that is to free yourself from mental slavery. Free yourself from mental slavery. Because what happens is that we're looking at our environment, our current reality, we don't like it. We start entertaining negative thoughts. So those thoughts, what do? They translate themselves into negative emotions. Those negative emotions, they are reinforcing the environment that you don't want. So what can you do moving forward? Moving forward, you have to stop those negative thoughts. In general, they come in forms of judgment. We are the worst at really giving love to others. We're always judging. So whenever you have thoughts that are negative, take a step back, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And once you do, slow down your thoughts. You can do that by meditation. If you're not good at meditating, what you can do is do something to distract yourself. My partner, Jim, he loves to play in the garden. That's a good way for him to distract himself from being overwhelmed. And he always gets back in alignment. So do something that you like. That's something that you can do starting today in order for you to start entertaining positive thoughts. Because your thoughts are a reflection of the things that are going to manifest in your world. So make sure that you start caring about how you feel versus how you think. So second, it's about getting real. Getting real by owning your truth and speaking your story. You see, everybody is suffering from emotional bondage. They are drenched in shame. They are scared to be seen. They are scared for others to judge them. Because if people are going to see their real self, seeing their imperfection, they are not going to be receptive of who they are. So let me tell you something. Let me say, starting today, have a new definition of perfection. Perfection is about being transparent about your imperfection. And that starts about speaking out everything that you think that are keeping you bondage. And when you're vulnerable with people, when you're really vulnerable with people, people really embrace that. When you share who you are at your core with people, they really see their own humanness in the stories that you're telling. People really love that. For example, not long ago, a friend of mine wanted to do something with me, wanted to go out, and I was not feeling good about myself. I was feeling insecure. Instead of telling no, I can't go out, I thought, you know what? I'm not really feeling secure these days because I've not been really taking care of my body the way I want to. So that's an example of sharing your true selves. So from starting today, be authentic and share who you are. And there's a magic formula to that, guys. You are going to find yourself really emotionally connected with others. So third is about getting loved up. Getting loved up is about striving for greatness. Striving for greatness is about really harnessing your energy at the emotional level, the physical level, the spiritual level, and also the mental level. Being spiritually aligned, being mentally focused, being emotionally connected, and physically energized. Let's say right now that you're tired. If you're tired and you are going and going and going and going, that's going to impact your emotions. So a good strategy to start employing starting today is to really make sure that you are intrinsically motivated to do things. If you're going to go out, be of service to others. And by being of service, I mean, do something nice for someone. Go out to a club, make them feel special. Because by doing so, you're going to feel much better about yourself. That is what it is all about, being loved up. Always striving for greatness. As Greg said, everybody should feel noticed, everybody should feel special, and everybody should feel welcome, no matter who they are. Imagine a world really embracing these few truths. How much better it would be. So right now, just with the thought of that, I can't wait to get my go-go shoes on and go out dancing later on tonight because I want to get loved up. So happy 4th of July. Have fun, and I love you. This is Ray, your inner awesome architect. Thank you.